Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your welcome to 2024 January reading. A little bit late, a little bit slow off the mark. Just had a few health issues over the break and got the message to come back slowly, a little bit of a week later than what I was expecting, and got the message to make these readings shorter than usual in a slightly different format. But we will get back to the normal format later in the month. But yeah, it's exciting times for the earth signs, I have to say. January is a really, really positive month for earth signs. Some really good energy coming in. We've been able to expand and move things forward and get really motivated, make some changes, deconstruct some old things that you no longer need anymore. It's a really fabulous time for you, Virgo. So make the most of this energy, especially while we're in Capricorn season. So let's see what we've got coming through for you. Strength card, this beautiful elephant taking some huge strides and big steps at this moment in time. Courage and endurance. You're going to have to be brave, but you're moving forward, and there's something that potentially could be longer term that you're being encouraged to step outside of yourself, get a little bit confident with, and take those big steps into abundance. Because we also have, Six of Acorns, success and triumph, fantastic, and the Ace of Acorns, creative force and confidence. So a lot of fire here, absolutely, coming through for you, Virgo. This is the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands. You can see the ram. It's that Aries energy of initiating, starting something, getting confident, letting your creative force initiate and begin something, and stepping into validation and success of the Six of Acorns, getting recognized and having the courage and strength to put yourself out there, shine your light. This is very Mars-like energy. Mars is in Capricorn at this moment in time. So that's one of the big players that's helping direct and motivate and move energy forward for the earth signs. So this will be making a really nice trine to your Virgo energy, any kind of planets that you have in Virgo or points that you have in Virgo, as well as making a beautiful trine to Jupiter and Uranus in Taurus, as well as we have Pluto, we have the Sun in Capricorn, Mercury's moving into Capricorn. There's all this earth energy around. So this is where it really is time to just go, you know what, I'm going to go for something. I'm going to initiate something. It's going to be successful. I'm going to have confidence it's going to be successful. I have to believe in myself. I have to be confident in myself. And I just need to go for something and be brave and strong. So that's the energy that's coming through. So let's pull an animal spirit energy to go with this. As I mentioned, I'm doing things slightly different. So let's see. Let's pull an animal spirit energy. Guys, we've already got an elephant, a stag, and a ram. So let's see. What else does Virgo need to know? And yeah, I get a lot of very action orientated, a lot to do with sort of a lot of divine masculine, I have to say, which is the taking the action. But there's these external things like that relate to status, like the horns of I'll just put this up here, like the tusks of the elephant, or the horns of the ram, or the antlers of the stag. They're all things that are visible that people can see and go, okay, I recognize that in you. It creates a certain status. I understand what your status is, whether it is like a relationship status or whether it's like something to do with material or work or something like that. But there's a sense of working with ambitions, and it's something being quite visible. People are seeing something within you that is showing they're recognizing your ability, or they're recognizing your status, or recognizing your contribution and your who you are and your value. So yeah, it's interesting. Let's see. What animal spirit energy do we have? The tarantula and the bee. Okay, so the tarantula says don't be scared. It's a fire energy. Upward pointing triangle is fire. So the tarantula actually walks on the ground. It's actually got a lot of earth connected to it, a spider that walks on the ground a lot. So they look big and scary, don't they? It can often mean that you're at a bit of a crossroads, but you know the direction. It's just scary to go down that path. It's next to the B, which is you're going to have to put in the work. Bees are all about work. But there's also this sense of an expectation, perhaps. You're scared of meeting expectations or living up to some kind of expectation. And who's putting that expectation on you? Is that somebody else or is this yourself? So, yeah, it's interesting. I think it's kind of looking at that voice inside your head that's can be self-critical even. The voice of criticism, just to be wary of what that is or what the expectations are. At the same time, it feels like it's this fine line between getting a little bit of a nudge of you can do this, come on, you can do it, versus the crippling self-criticism or criticism that might hold you back. So it's finding the balance between those two energies that are coming through. But it's a little bit mostly just feel the fear and do it anyway kind of energy. Like the devil, this is the fear. And the positive side of the devil, it's come out so often in the readings. We're in Capricorn season. And when we're in the season of the devil, I read it a lot more positively because the positive side of it is empowerment, is ambitions. And so don't be afraid to live up to that, to get yourself unstuck with some of those fears that are holding you back. The devil also does represent fear. So we've got some pretty scary guys here, the devil and the tarantula, amidst all this sense of recognizing the fears, seeing the fears inside of you. What is holding you back? And what is the work that needs to be done about that? What is the weight of expectations? Listen to your intuition. Listen to your heart here. With the Knight of Cups. Okay, you're crossing into new thresholds, new emotional thresholds. It's taking action on a feeling. So what is that feeling? Let's see. We'll get some more cards around the story of the week. Or the story of the month, sorry. So Virgo, I just wanted to let you know, if you wanted to find out more about Virgo in 2024, the link for that reading is in the description box below. Also, the perfect time to book in for a personal reading. So if you're looking for something a little bit more personalized for you, or any of my other services you might like to check out, the link for that is in the description box below as well. There's some things that I've got in there that can really help with not letting these things hold you back. So let's see. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Yes, you're stepping into new emotional territory, new emotional frontiers. Trust those ambitions, that intuition that is saying time to start this. Five of Cups. Okay, leave the past behind. And the Six of Cups. Okay, the Five of Swords. You're going to be so conflicted around this. I think this is where all those things that usually say, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, can come up. These can be the saboteurs, the sabotage energies that come through. You're going to be disappointed. It's not going to work. It's going to create conflict. It is going to create conflict because you're moving forward in a different way. You're stepping forward into something new with confidence, not being scared. So yes, it is going to create conflict, but that's actually a sign, whether this is conflict with somebody else who doesn't believe you can do it, or you don't believe you could do it, whatever it is, or whether they're saying, why are you doing that? Or they just have a different opinion of what needs to be done or what the right thing to do here is. You really got to trust yourself. And that's part of this validation of the Six of Acorns that's coming through. These are like big steps, like we said, coming through. So there's a lot of old memories, old things coming up from the past, old things that didn't work out, disappointments, or old emotional hurts. It's kind of interesting. It's like a lot gets stirred up with this as you're moving forward. You're clearing a lot out and you're almost like facing the fears, and those fears come up and show you all the things from the past that you're saying these are the reasons why you shouldn't do it. But you have to say to yourself, this is the present. This is not the past. See the Six of Cups, they're there sniffing the flowers. They're very present with the energy. So it very much is about finding that space of emotional harmony. If you're moving forward, trying to find that place of emotional harmony when there's conflict that's coming in around you moving forward with this and initiating and starting. You have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. This is something you want to start and initiate, some sort of tangible new cycle around your work or your health or your material realm, your money, something that you want to potentially be doing. Seems scary. That thing that seems scary but you still want to do, you got the ambitions for it, that's what this is. So you can apply that to anything in your life. It could even be a relationship. The Ace of Pentacles with a new relationship. Something tangible starts and begins. So it's, we started off with the Strength card, which is be brave. You're going to need courage. You're going to need endurance going through this journey, because all those little voices of self-sabotage and all the people that want to hold you back and keep you back where they like you to be, that's not where you want to be anymore. So you're moving forward into a new space, activating something new. You're kind of almost going to have to push past some of these barriers that are wanting to hold you back a little bit, and trust that you can push through that, and trust the motivation, the drive, the new things that are activating here. So that's your reading, Virgo. This is the real sense of self-belief, and you can do it. That's the sort of, I guess, the motto that comes through with this. So that's your reading. Thanks so much for joining me. If you're looking forward to or want to find out more about what's coming in for you in 2024, the link for the Virgo reading is in the description box below. Like I said, also the link to my other services are there as well. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, Virgo. Love to read your comments. It also helps with the growth of the channel. And happy 2024.